Let's get to it. Alright, so today we got Canelo Alvarez, and I was watching Showbiz Del Dope, another YouTube channel, and he was talking about that he was wrong, that Canelo is still the face of boxing.
I know that.
Now he was going off the fact that Michael Benson did put on Twitter what their plans for Canelo is following 2024. It's actually two tweets, and I'm going to read both of them. Canelo Alvarez's next two fights in 2024 will reportedly both still be broadcast by Showtime pay-per-view in the USA, despite Showtime Sports shutting down at the end of 2023.
Payday.
This had been previously agreed as part of his deal with Al Haymon's PBC. Then the other tweet says, Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia is reportedly possible for May. While Canelo versus David Benavidez is being contemplated for September, it's claimed that Munguia would join Canelo's list of potential opponents if he wins planned fight versus John Ryder in January.
Horrible fighter.
But like I said before, Canelo Alvarez was still the face of boxing anyway, because he's shown that he can fight somebody like John Ryder.
Who is John Ryder? A lot of people don't even know who John Ryder is.
And still, you know what I'm saying, do not real big numbers, but still do pretty good numbers. When he fought Jermell Charlo, I think they did around 700,000. So what I'm saying, for Tank to be really considered the face of boxing on his next fight, it's going to have to do 700,000 pay-per-view buys or more.
I was born ready.
And I'm only mentioning that because they was talking about Jaime Munguia as being a potential opponent. Now, Jaime Munguia, I mean, you know, he's not a big name, but he's still Mexican, and we know how the Mexican fan base is. When it's Mexicans, they're going to support it, period.
Why are you talking about Mexicans? I'll kick your ass.
So Canelo can definitely do numbers with the likes of somebody like Jaime Munguia. Come out, David Benavidez, that's going to do numbers anyway. Period. And like I said before, I think David Benavidez versus Canelo, I think if that fight happens this year, which is not going to happen most likely this year because Benavidez already got a fight lined up. If that fight happens though next year, I can already see that being the biggest fight of 2024. I don't even know what's going to, I don't even know what would top that fight in 2024. Canelo versus David Benavidez. But it's one that we'll definitely be waiting on. Now, where it's going to be, it's going to be on Showtime. That's what they said in the first tweet. And honestly, I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that, oh, it's because Canelo's going to make money. I think it had to do with the fact that they had a contract. You know, and if you do anything to avoid that contract, you can be sued. You know, Showtime could be, even though they dropped Showtime Sports, Showtime overall still can be sued by PBC if they don't hold up their end of the bargain. You know what I'm saying? So even though that they ended the whole Showtime Sports thing, they still have to meet their demands when it comes to the fights that they already had in order, or when it comes to, you know, finalizing or finishing off somebody's contract that they had in motion at the time. And we all know that Canelo had a contract in motion at the time because he actually had just signed.
You know what I do.